Hey everyone, my name is Dr. Nanette Tummers, and this is going to be a 15-minute quick, what I call a short, investment of your time in your resistance training. We will be using handheld weights. I have mine over here, and tubing. If you don't have those, you can use your peanuts. Throw some sand in there and you've got some resistance. I want something you can grip, because we want to improve our grip strength, which is an indicator of longevity. Being able to grip things. If I'm going to fall, that I can grip a railing, that I can pick things up without them slipping. So make sure you have shoes on, a nice clean space, chair for support. And when you think about it, oh wait, I forgot to introduce my lovely assistant, Lydia. Say hi. This is Lydia Tina Turner Tummers, yes. When I think about human movement, it all comes down to some basics. Every movement we do involves these. The first is a hinge. The second is a squat. The third is a carry, groceries, suitcases, a push, and a pull. All human movement. So that's what we're going to mimic today, what's called functional fitness. I hate air quotes, but it is, yes, putting the fun in resistance training, but also replicating what we do every day. We're going to use body weight, and then if you'd like to, on your second round, you can add more resistance. The body needs to be challenged in order for it to rise to the occasion. You need challenge for change. Our first one is called hinging. So I want you to first find a beautiful athletic stance, starting from the feet up to the crown of your head. Solid in your feet. Distribute the weight evenly between the big toe, the pinky toe, and the ankle, the heel. Sometimes we bow out, sometimes we bow in. See if you can do that now. Knees are soft, tailbone is down. So we need to do what's called bracing, where we bring the belly button in and up to keep our back long, so we're not putting the weight into our back. Lift out of the waist, relax the neck, the shoulders, ears over shoulders, over hips, over ankle. So that could be just your start right now to find a beautiful posture. Our hinge is, I'm going to turn so you can see, all the movement starts at your hip. You have lots of muscles here, not here. So I'm going to take my hip points, push them back, long legs, and now come up. I can glide my hands down, just about to kneecaps or mid-thigh, and then glide up. We're not lifting anything. Long arms, long legs, long back. Let's focus a little bit on, we are stretching the gluteals as we send the hips back, and then we're going to contract them, squeeze them as we lift. So that's a hinge. We can add a weight. I'll show you. I'm going to hold my weight. Something that has weight to it as I keep it close to the body. Shoulder blades back and down, so there's no rounding of the back. If you find you round, I need you to dial it back. Our next movement is a squat. You can be in your chair if you like. You've got this tool right here. Sit to stand is also an indicator of longevity. Can you get in and out of a chair without using your hands? So we're going to begin again with the hinge. It starts all our movement. As we hinge, send the gluteals, that's your buttock muscles, back and down. So a lot of times we start it with throwing our heart forward or arching our back. I'm going to turn. We hinge, we send the glutes back and down. And my knees stay pretty much over the center of my foot. My knees aren't doing the movement. So less is better. Hinge. And you can play with your chair. I'll show you here. This can be your fitness tool. Nice sturdy chair. And I can bring my feet together, cross my heart, lift, hinge and lower. That's pretty hard, but I think of an airplane, how you have to get up. You can go a little bit wider, bring your heels close to the chair, hinge, knee soft at the top, hinge, sit down. Notice if you try and do the rocker, you should maybe just do a hinge. Work on that. And up we go. You could advance it by bringing that weight. You hold it right at your heart, under your chin. It doesn't move. It's called goblet, elbows heavy. You can bring it here, and this is called front loading. So all of the work's in the back body, and you've got to keep this weight stable in the front body. So we've done various challenges in our hinge and our sit to stand. So we have 2 of our movements done. Our next is the carry. So I'm going to get my weight again. And then a weight's a good investment for you. Ask your friends and family. They probably have some sitting in the garage gathering dust. This is called a suitcase carry, in that I'm holding one and I'm controlling as I lift my knee. I want you stable, strengthening and lengthening through the left side of your body as you bring the right knee up. It could be a tap. It could be just a heel lift. It could be a lift, but you're controlling against gravity. You got to use those seatbelt muscles. And then I'll switch, lift. So your body is turning on to not let that weight take your body to the side. Find your level of challenge. Meet yourself where you are. Lengthen through the crown of your head. And then the farmer's carry is when you're thinking of 2 buckets of milk, and now you have to keep that upper body still so you don't spill anything. You're not rocking and rolling. Lift the heart. Just 1 more each way. Well done. So we've got 3 done. We now need to think about pushing and pulling. I'm going to bring out tubing. You might have with handles. It's a nice investment. This one's fairly thick. This is more heavy. You can purchase one that says light to medium, but they're great because you can pack them on vacation. Yes. Now, we tend to focus mostly on the front of the body. We need to also equally work the back of our body, and especially our posture. So, taking and finding resistance, you start just above your head, long arms as you pull straight down and straight up. Keep that resistance. So it's not loosey-goosey. And I call these window shades. I've got a good athletic stance. I'm solid. If Lydia decided to come running at me and leap into my arms, I would be able to sustain a strong posture. If your range is here, rock that. It's not about perfection. Now, I notice in my live classes that people start to bring in what I call bullies. These are the stronger muscles that are our go-to muscles, and we never get the other muscles to work, and they atrophy and become very weak. And they tend to be your neck, your chest, and your quads. We need to make sure we equally balance. And in here, this was back body. I wasn't using my neck. We're still going to work the back muscles that extend our spine so we can keep tall and strong. And this time, this is called goalpost. Do you see how my wrists are over my elbows. This one was way far away from the body. Now I want you to pull straight down as if you're cutting off your nose. Pull straight down. Try not to let the arms fall forward or see how I'm breaking out of my posture. Keep lifted. Now I'm going through these. I'm not doing multiple sets. That's up to you. We're looking to do 8 to 12 a set. A repetition is how many times you do the movement. A set is the number of reps. And I'd love it if today you do 1 set and maybe go through it again and do 2 sets. The more consistency though. Consistency is more important than how long you work out or how much you do. Stick with it 2 to 3 times a week. So we've worked the back. Another vulnerable area, your bonus, you lucky ducks, is our hips. We fall on our hips. We fracture our hips this way. So could we strengthen our hip stabilizers right here? Gluteus medius and tensor fascia lata, which is right up here. So let's see if we can do that. I can use my tubing, or I'm just going to put this to the side and I'm going to push away and step. Push away and step. And this is called a monster walk. The tubing really provides that information that you're using that muscle. So put it underneath the arch. I love the handles because that helps with our grip strength. If you take the band you get in physical therapy, they break very easily and you're kind of holding on to the ends. I'm going to go down low and I'm stepping heavy. Now I'm not bringing it in. I have to control it. I'm not letting my foot boomerang in. Control it out, control it in. So long step, small step, long step, small step. If you don't have tubing, you can always bring your chair, corner pocket, so I'm not right next to it. Put your toe in and do some lifts. And you're going to push your hand against the side muscle. Feel those gorgeous muscles. Do you see how my upper body isn't moving? I'll see people, look at me. Here. It has a very limited range of motion, but it's a powerful muscle to keep you stable. And our final movement, we've done pulling and pushing. Now I want you to imagine that I'm taking stuff out of my dishwasher and I'm pulling and pushing. Pull and push. Think of that you have a long back, you're not rounded. So as your clothes washer, dryer, always hinging, lengthening through that back. Because this is a very vulnerable area for fracture, and if we put a lot of weight, we can be more vulnerable. So keep it long. So I'm going to grab my tubing. You can grab light weights. I'm going to put it under the fat part of my foot. I'm going to get a little hinge, and I'm rowing. Now that was pretty easy peasy, so I might crimp up the ends, gather them up, elbows in. Now where are you going to cheat? You're going to round, or you're going to chicken wing. I'm going to give you a side view. So I start at my knee, pull my hips, control. So I love the tubing. I'm not on a balance beam. This is called railroad tracks. Long neck, look 8 feet ahead. Bring your chin in a little bit so your neck isn't getting fatigued and tired. And then you can switch and do the other foot. You can use light weights. So those are your basics. I'm keeping it real simple. We try to complicate it, and you're seeing stuff online, or your son or your grandkids are like, oh, you've got to do this. Consistency. Everything that I've shown you has been vetted by a physical therapist. It is all bone health friendly. We've done everything that doesn't compromise your bone health. It's simple. Keep it simple. Keep it consistent. Making sure you keep that long, beautiful spine, solid in your feet. You should wear shoes when you're using handheld weights. No droppy on your feet. Make sure to hydrate. And maybe set a time when you are the most energetic. If you're a morning person, have your breakfast, go upstairs and do your strength training. Set a timer for 10 minutes, and when it goes ding, 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 you're done. Set yourself up for your success. For those of you who know me, I'm a doctor of kinesiology that looks at all of the areas of human movement, not just the physiological, oh, I'm using my bicep and tricep, but I look at the emotional. Are you motivated? Are you feeling a little more confident and independent? Are you learning new things? So the cognitive benefits of movement, the social benefits. And you're like, well, we're doing this at home, there's no social. But think of how this movement translates to social when you can go on your vacation and keep up with the kids at Disney World, or be able to work in your garden. Think of the cultural. Back in the day, women were discouraged from strength training because, oh, we'd get ugly, bulky muscles that weren't feminine. If you want to grow stronger into your, wherever you are on this journey, you need strength training, resistance training. So thank you so much for joining. Make sure to maybe subscribe or hit the thumbs up, or if you have a question, you can put it in the comment. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you again soon. Be well. Say goodbye, Lids. She keeps me company. Cheers, everyone. Be well.